Okay, sorry about that. The game crashed. I figured I was gonna lose a lot more than I actually did, but no, we're good. Okay, let's not have that again. Black Mage, Machinist, Archer, and Chemist. Gonna fast forward through the little cutscene that starts before the battle. Protect Lady Agrias, be quick, don't crash. So, protect Agrias. She got a nice upgrade while she was gone. Ramza, what are you doing here? We've come to rescue you. We thought to breach the castle from its postern? But why are you here? The Cardinal betrayed us. He was betraying us all along. He plots with Duke Lard. We escaped the castle, but the princess was retaken. I was returning to save her, and here you find me. You must hurry, Ramza. They are to execute her. First these, then the princess. Then the bitches. I mean... So yeah, Agrias has some new moves and new equipment. Nice. KO on that poor bastard. What is with you guys and breaking all my shit? Kristen! Oh dang, Kristen's gonna fucking fuck her up. Not reach them without getting Agrias. Okay, we just can't get adjacent to her. Shell's 76%. Protect is 76%. What about wall? Fuck it, we're gonna try wall. Of course. Should've just done shell. Why are the spells so wonky in their timing right now? Do love when My spells get blocked. But theirs always make it through. Again, with the helmets. Nice. Well, because of that, I have to do that. Go 10. Get you here so that you can pick up our wizard. Everything takes too long. Yes, got to spell again. How much are you missing? Fair bit. Let's high potion. Fancy on you. Nice shot. You going 11. Okay, are you the... You're the martial art one, so you can get killed. Alright, we'll try poisoning. Son of a bitch. Doesn't matter, you're gonna come and kill him. Okay, no more actions for Agrius. Because we need to take this slow. We even have just Mithril and Wizard shit. So I guess we're gonna just tailwind it up. Why is it always the fucking hats? I need to get enough JP so that I can learn the rest of the thief skills with him. Or at least the active skills. He must be moving faster so that he can get arm shot off more often. Nah, never mind. Steal money. Wizard can take the kill, hopefully. Wizard hat. I'm fine, but there's no time for that. We must hurry to the princess. Taking her to Golgolata Gallows. It's not far, but we've little time. Of course, with all haste. Battle is won. Echo herbs. Woo. The real treasure. It's probably time we get rid of the archer. Fucking hats. Okay. I'm gonna change back into Squire. Oh, who now? For the next few fights. Because it's going to be imperative that Ramza has a lot of health, but still has access to his moves. AP boost. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Green Beret though for the extra speed. Flails suck, so I'm not gonna use one. Physical evasion is usually better than magical evasion. Can't use light armor, so we'll give you gold helm. What's this one do? Immune to slow and physical and magic attack up. That's not bad. But you need battle boots. Gallows. Black Mage. And Mustadito. Stadio. We got Agrius. And Chemist. Oh, Gallows. Gallows. Got any words to leave behind, puppet? That's an interesting looking mustache on the executioner. None then? Just as well, I suppose. I did not know that part. Apparently, there's two different support abilities that would make stealing more effective. But I don't know, it's a trap. It wasn't the princess, and it's Gafgarian. Okay, a bunch of knights, a couple archers, Gafgarian. Oh shoot, I was supposed to be reading those. Might we spare ourselves of these tiresome feints? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone. Gem? The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered. If you want it, come and get it. So the boy now thinks himself a man. Very well, let us finish this like men. Time mages. It is not too late to change your mind, Ramsa. Return with me to Egros. Your brother Dystarg would fain forgive what's done. He said as much himself. Then let him forgive this as well, for I'll play no part in his foul plots. Foul? You would paint your brother's deeds as foul? A Beal must uphold the duties of his station. You of all people should know that. My lord brother seeks to ignite war to further his own ends. If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is. A man does not eat an omelet without breaking eggs. Blood is the price of progress. It is the ink in which history's pages are written. It's not wrong there. Look around you, boy. Ivolus rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must needs be soiled. Oh no, not the chemist. I will not stand and watch as Leovilia is made to be another Tetra. Who? Forget Zeekton. There was no avoiding that. You are an heir of House Beal, Ramsa, and you have a duty as such. It is your fate to see that duty fulfilled. As it was my fate to let Tetra die? No, fate had no hand. And that Tetra died because I could not be bothered to save her. I've lied to myself all this time. It was my own inaction that killed her. Tailwind. Now, the reason we made Ramsa a thief and learned everything is starting with Gafgarian. His sword, the Blood Sword, can't ever be bought. There's a few other chances to get it, but you can never buy them. Nice crit. Are you fucking kidding me? I've never seen enemies attempt, let alone even succeed in breaking or stealing my equipment as much as this has happened in this run. Ramsa, you are a Beal? You didn't know? I, this little whelp, is the son of the great House Beal. I am my father's son, but that does not make me the same as my brothers. I knew not of the plot to kidnap the princess, I swear it. Do you truly think I would doubt you now? You have more than proven yourself. Whee! Stasis sword. Sweet, we stopped the one that was charging. Okay. Okay, what's being cast? Gravity. Gravity halves the current health. The target. Okay. It's not going to be effective as even a high potion, but it is going to come after losing a bunch of health to gravity. Steel weapon. Very low chance to do this, but I'm gonna keep trying until it happens. You truly are a fool. What is the life of one girl when weighed against the greater good? I see no good in using people, only deception and death. I will not stand by any longer as innocents fall prey to your good. I will not let you harm the princess. Then you seal your fate, you stubborn fool. Thank you for parrying. You did such a good job. Fucking raise your evasion all you want, but it doesn't fucking matter. Wait a minute, 52. Okay, it is more. Let's just stick with regular ass blizzard. Reach there. Nice. Stop. One five. Come on. Fuck you. Oh. Of course. Of course. Come on, get lucky. Yeah. Moogle charm. 32 versus 40. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Agris's things are not supposed to proc their secondary effect nearly this frequently. Good parry. The more turns he's down, the quicker he'll die. The Seal Evil skill only works on undead enemies and will petrify them if it connects. Is, by the way, that's why I don't use these, because it does nothing in this situation. So I think by increasing my speed a bunch, I've also increased my chances of stealing. Not by much, obviously, but every little bit helps. There we go. I could take his helmet, and I think I am going to take his helmet. Just because everyone keeps breaking helmets. What do you have? Nothing worth taking. Except I... yeah, nothing else is worth taking. But we're this close on getting all corpses cleared, so we might as well continue. My shoes now. Oops. Actually, now that I think about it, the extra chance to steal might have been from breaking his arm. I don't even want your shit at this point. I'm just taking it because I can. Foul boots. Stole everything from his bitch ass. Now just to start fucking taking his money too. Why did I leave my wizard to collect everything? broken. And I missed. Out of MP. I'm gonna Agrias and get the chance to kill him. Come on, why can't I hit you anymore? Sure, drag this out. See if I care. Now, this is just me, but I don't care. And he's almost done. He's definitely not gonna teleport away. Curse me for a fool. I not thought you'd grown so strong. I'd best retreat for now. Definitely not gonna run away like a little bitch. The castle. We must make haste. Bloodsword. Now, I don't remember if... gone a little too far. You've not touched your supper. A princess cannot live on pride alone. ... Do you think to starve yourself? None would weep, you know. There are many who would be gladdened by your passing. Stop being stubborn and eat. You were in league with the Cardinal all along, weren't you? What do you mean to do with me? If you did not give me over to Larg, then what is your intent? To put you where you truly ought to be, so you would manipulate me as well. I'll not do it, you know. I'll not bend to your whims. You will. If you wish to survive, you have no other choice. What do you mean? I mean... So this is Lady Ovelia. Do your spirits find you well, your highness? If you were but a tad more tame, there would be no reason to keep you in so cheerless a place as this. These seem lavish enough quarters for a false princess. Ho ho ho, the girl does not yet know Lord Fulmarv. Truly, how pitiable. Tell me of what it is you speak. Very well. You are not Ovelia Akashka. Akashka? Kasha? What? The true princess died years ago. You are her double. That's absurd. It is neither absurd nor untrue. You are not Ovelia. You are a straw doll placed in an empty crib by council members who bear no love for the queen. It was their intent that you would someday succeed the throne and relieve Queen Luveria of her power. They placed you in the royal family after assassinating the queen's two eldest sons, attributing their deaths to malady. The deception was complete, your ascent all but sealed. King Ondoria was sickly and seemed unlike to father another son. But against all odds, another prince was born. Whether he is in truth of Doria's seed is highly suspect, of course. Like as not, Duke Larg found some other sire to ensure his sister's place as mother to the king. Regardless, all of the council's work was made for naught the moment Prince Orinus drew his first breath. You speak false. I'll not believe you. Believe what you like, child. It is of little enough consequence. You may be born as a butcher's daughter for all it concerns us. We hold a trump card in our hands. The stock from which it was cut matters not. What is it you wish of me, then? What would you have me do? Not at all, sweet child. We only wish that you be our princess, as you always have. I am a daughter of House Akasha. I'll take no orders from you. Oh, then what will you do? Let yourself fall into Duke Larg's hand, and you'll have a noose in the place of the crown. We only wish to help you claim the throne that is yours by right. Who are you? We are no friends of Duke Larg, nor do we sit in Galtana's camp. Think of us simply as allies. Lord Fulmarv, let us leave our princess to collect her thoughts. When she comes to see the reality of her situation, she will doubtless wish to be our ally as well. Indeed, let us give her time to stew. Come, Delita. And that is the last time you need to ever go to Golgotha Gallows. Alright, who had their shit broken? Okay. I don't need to steal from him in the next fight. I mean, I don't need to steal from anyone in the next fight. So I'm probably gonna switch off with Squire again. But first I need to see what we've got available to equip myself with at the only worthwhile city. Lanalian Plateau. That's way up at the north of the map, isn't it? Oh. Yep. Wygrif. This scene was not in the original from what I remember. Meluda, pray forgive me. I thought to deliver swift vengeance, yet here I am before you, my own blade sheathed beside me as yours lies sheathed within the earth. I have failed at much, but I shall not fail you. Your killers will know vengeance. In this, at least, I shall not be disgraced. You speak of a thing beyond your doing. Show yourself. Put aside your sword. I have no wish to cross blades with the leader of the Corpse Brigade, even if the brigade itself is no more. My apologies. My words' salt wounds still fresh, and that was not my intent. Your men died valiantly. Make your purpose plain. In other words, what the hell, just say what you want. My name is Lofri, and I come at another's behest. My purpose is a simple one, to find you. We'd hoped you might be persuaded to work with us toward our common goal. Common goal? Ha! What jest this? Claiming the bounty on my head is no goal of mine, but that is what you seek, am I not mistaken? Pardon my presumption, but I do not think the tears upon your cheek are those born of laughter. It is not coin that we desire. It is our wish to rebuild Ivalice, to uproot her foundations and see that she is not twice made slave to nobility. And that is what you seek. And that is what you seek, is it not? You have my ears. Our ideals are not so very different. A fire burns in you as it burns in us. Your strength, your passion, your spirit. We would welcome these to our cause. You mean to use me? To every coin there are two faces. Do you not consider the other? Join us, and our power becomes yours to wield. Have you alone the strength to venge Meluda? Have you alone the power to grasp the reins of Ivalice? More samurai swords. Mage's staff. Not as strong a weapon as the other one, but it increases magic power. Brigandine. I'm not using a flail. Flails seem like they'd be really strong, but they have a huge range that they can actually deal damage in. You'll get a Brigandine. Okay, what do I need for this? Guess I need at least one level in that. Okay, what? Okay. Dude, Geomancer. That's gonna be my best bet. Equipment. We're gonna have you use Blood Sword. You know what? 6 is plenty of movement. Geomancer is a weird class. It is mostly a magic class, but it does have some fighting in it. But its magic is weird. In that it has so many different spells, but the spell you can use, it depends on where you're standing. Do need to check what levels I've got. Gonna need to get to like level 8 of Geomancer for my end goal. So I'm gonna need more classes later, but Geomancer is one I can work on right now. Sure. How are we doing on supplies? Alright, now for the first time in this game, we're going to have back-to-back fights. In this first one, we start off with Ramza on his own, and everyone else joining in. Elsewhere. Would you look at that? I'm up here on the castle wall. Wait there, I'll open the gate. Rather let it remain shut. Look, it's Gafgarian. He lived again. You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. Oh no, it's no bacon tree. It's a ham bush. We're surrounded. It's you and I now, Ramza. Shall we be about it then? Defeat all enemies. So, my guys cannot get to Ramza, nor can Ramza get to my guys, the other guys, due to, there being a gate in the way. I forgot to change Agris's moves. Not a crit, just got knockback. Good parry! Actually, a good parry there. None of that. Yeah. One turn Blizzaga? Sure. Better not. Probably try to keep that knight alive. Okay, that's gonna have to be enough tailwinds. A you can better appreciate the blizzard spell, so you do get shot. Of course, you block the iceberg falling on your head. And that's what makes the blood sword good. You hit someone with it, you heal just as much damage as you dealt. The Gafgarian does have new equipment after I, borrowed it all. I think that knight just pushed her out of the way of the archer. His ancient sword is better than one we can get right now, but only barely, and we'll be getting access to it soon enough. So it makes no sense to even try to steal it. I don't remember what sheet that one was. The other archer, maybe? And then if you move Ramza to right here, this exact spot, this lever ought to do it. But damn. Would you look at that, the gate's now open. Really? 2 focuses and it only goes up by 8 damage? Battle boots. Got so many of those now. You can eat the summoner. That might have been a knight, actually. Fine, you eat this one too. It's fine. Oh, damn. Concentration is one of those skills that improves stealing chance, by the way. Alright, let's go finish him off. Constito, you keep the knight in her corner. Constito can have that crystal. Nice crit. Ramza gained a level. I feel cold. Goodbye, Gafgarian. He did. He's not gonna have anything cool on his crystal, but a crystal is a crystal. And you know what, Agris? You can have it. Bonk. Guns are interesting because they're one of they're like the most accurate weapon in the game. We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive. The battle is won. 11,000 plus an extra 700 and a mithril helm. And this is why I made a double save, is because you get to mess with your team, and then you go straight into the next fight after a cutscene. Fire Shell Falls. I'm not sure if this was in the original either. Your pace is slowed. Are you weary? We'll never make Zeltenia at this rate. Arriving sooner will no more make me a princess than arriving later. That day you saved me at these falls seems so distant now. Your promise to cut me free from the strings of those who manipulate me. It was an empty one, wasn't it? Empty or no, you've no choice but to follow me. The hounds are loosed, no bolt hole is left to you. Run, and you'll still be hunted down as the princess who stands in the way of the throne. Why must you say such things? Eh. Oh yeah, this definitely wasn't in the original version. I did not thought to find the lady princess here. That thrice-be-damned Gafgarian must have failed yet again. He's dead. The man is naught but boasts and swagger. He's even less than that now. Our orders are to kill on sight. The princess does not leave this place. Fools, if it is your wish to die here, then so be it. Detectivilia. This is how I know this wasn't in the original. Because we're in control of Delita, and you didn't get that in the original. He forgot his shield, but he's got some cool kicks. Those are like battle boots and the spike shoes in one. Nothing too fancy there. Huh. So he has Agrias's moveset and then chant from Ramza. I'm not controlling Villia. I'm gonna use Hallowed Bolt on you because it's strong and it has a chance to silence. $54, 66, 72, 66, 78, 84. Good. Thanks for the assist. Alright. And then let's use Divine Ruination because it'll hit both of them. Again. Was that enough to lift the gauze from your eyes? Bathe the earth in bitter tears, and it will still be all too content to drink your blood. Bemoan your fate and wait for it to claim you, or take my hand and live. The choice is yours. It appears I have no choice. Battle is won. No rewards because it's not my party. I'll save again. Okay, so the second I'm done messing around with my party and their stats and stuff, we go straight into the next fight. I think I'm gonna want Contortion, Wind Slash, Will-O-Wisp, Will-O-the-Wisp. It's probably gonna be another good one. I guess Tremor. Okay. We're getting at the point in the game where I'm just gonna have him save up for tier 4s. And there's a very good reason for that we'll get to eventually. Okay. So, Stadio has mastered Machinist, meaning it is time for him to work on Chemist. This is because Chemist being able to use guns goes very good with his aimed shot ability. So, we're gonna capitalize on that. Cleansing Strike does which one? Doom. You know, nothing is a knight and you can't afford anything. Teach you Cure. We're just gonna have you take items for secondary. Alright, who lost their shit in the fight? No one, for once. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is a two-stage fight. Lionel Castle Oratory. Don't know when Oratory is. Oh no, this isn't the fight I thought it was. This is a boss fight. I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Veal blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. Ooh, you just call my mama a whore? But enough is enough. Your intrusions overstay their welcome. Leave the Orosite and then leave Lionel. A generous offer, and my last. Where is Lady Ovelia? You mean to free her? What then? You've turned your back on your house. A man cannot prosecute a war alone. Forget this bootless struggle. Think you mere will enough to see you victorious? Even will needs force, and you have none. Tell me where the princess is. Gone to Zeltania. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand and aid over yours. You lie. Her Highness has taken her first step toward the throne, but she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together we can change Evilis for the better. I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while men suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change the world? Not even I am so naive as that. Heh. Messiant humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my words are wasted on you. Actions speak louder, yes? That's not a good sign for a holy stone to be holy stone to be making. That's really not a good one. Oh my goodness. Your corpulence. Cuchulainn the Impure. Cuchulainn is a Celtic, I think Irish folk hero. That's rude. You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Eats excruciation, ecstasy. So yeah, boss fight. Defeat Kukulane. Commence. Completely unique enemy. Kukulane, the Impure. Doom. We know nothing of his stats. Arm shot won't do anything to him. You just go for damage. No, let's just do Lazara. Great. So Doom is a death sentence, literally. At the end of the countdown, your character just straight up dies. Wake up. That'll actually just salve. Blind silence, of course. Can't hit from here. How much would it deal to him? Zara again. Acidio died. $80, $88, $80. That crit I heard? 121. Not a bad crit at all. Bioga. Let's cast Bio again. I won't be able to get up there in time. That's not going to be enough to survive. I already know that. Well, shit. Agris, can you... Never mind. Game over because Ramza fell. Okay. Do we have anything to protect from sleep? Protect from slow. Okay. Shit. And unfortunately, I need to go spend money again. I don't really care because I thought I was going up a different fight when I bought them. Could do that. Why did I do that, you ask? Because the white staff can remove, what's it called? Doom. Doom, 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 doom. I want that for you finally. Mosquito needs to change. We definitely don't want you using Power Gauntlet right now. Honestly, I might even just put the Mage's Cloak on you. Never mind, they're all equipped. And I need to change Bryce's stuff. Okay, let's, now that we've done all our changes, I just wanted to make a save state in case I lose again, I can come back faster. specials. What? That didn't remove Doom? Fucking bullshit. Nice crit. Everyone's fucking doomed. But doesn't matter. How strange that I, undying, here should die. But death come early, ere my master could return. Uh-oh, he explode. Yeah! 8 grand for fighting one dude? Sure. Duke Goltana, my advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Avelia. I would have you tell me more. I am Delita Hyral, Black Ram Lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimm's. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned. Chancellor Glavain. Hyral, you say? That is a name I've not heard before. I thought Baron Grimm's and the Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past. Indeed, that dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. How fares the princess? Bishop Canne Burek. She is weary from her long journey, she sleeps as if among the dead. Count Adolphus Orlando. Is it not true you brought a prisoner? It is. Bring the prisoner forth. A red squire. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess. 'Twas to stain Duke Goltana's name and keep him from Lazalia. We thought to deny him the regent's seat. Who gave you the order? Duke Larg? No, a close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor. Chancellor Glavain. Madness, none among us would fain betray our Duke. Silence this man, he knows not of what he speaks. I would hear it none the less. Who was it? Name the one who gave the order. I'd have your protection. On my honor as a knight, speak. 'Twas the man who stands before me, Chancellor Glavain. What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave. Who put you to it? The Queen? Stop this mummer's farce. I've naught to do with this. To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor. It was not I. I know naught of it. Forgive me if I presume over much, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne. Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Gultana banished Queen Luveria to Besalat for her hand in conspiracy and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, insisting that Prince Orneus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free the queen, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besalat, in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Gultana in turn set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions. Title drop. Yeah, I'll save. I think we're just about to the end of chapter 2. Fort Besalat. Hey look, it's Sephiroth. I mean, the Baron of Bulmina. This past evenfall, the count stood at 20,000, 40 if both sides be counted. Alone, we've sustained 200,000 wounded as well. Marquis Amdor de Limbury. The number of casualties does not concern me, nor does the depletion of our stores. These were to be expected. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are empty and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best. Viscount Blanche. Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Gallion this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested. Count Adolphus Orlando. Real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work, whole villages have been displaced. Orin tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day. Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both. It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace? Your fears are well founded, but we cannot yet end this war. We shall treble the rate of tax and keep a close eye on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbury border to see they are turned back. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace? You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this. The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Excellency, no more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. It is a matter of resources and resolve. Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward. The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight. And in this war, do you not feel so bound? You were never one given to hypocrisy, Orlando. Show leniency now, and they will only strike the harder. The fight is not only for ourselves, but for our people in equal measure. The crown cumbers them with its every act. we fight to free them of such tyrannies. His Grace has the right of it. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? Your title is ill-earned, Thunder God, Cid. Your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze. Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. What see you in our flight that portends victory, or have you forsworn the use of your eyes? I will not sit here and tolerate such insults. Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen must remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando. Chapter 3. The Valiant. So yeah, that's chapter 2. The leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current... Ah, fuck, I've had the mouse on screen this entire fucking time. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell my lord brother that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my legs against the current. Clunk, clunk. Not a lot of GP was, or any experience was gained that fight because of how quick we had to make it. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, the Poacher's Den. So, if you have someone that has the poaching ability equipped, they kill a monster, you can then buy specific items in very short supply from here. They're at merchant cities, and such. But first, let's see, out here, we got ninja swords now, in addition to the samurai swords. Rods, staves, flail, harp, book, sticks, crocodile bag. So, crocodile bag is unique in that no one class can use it, but rather any female character can use bags. I don't know why they are a thing, but they are. Wing boots start with float, making you weak to wind magic, immune to earth magic, and able to go over any terrain, basically. Mage power glove, +2 to magic power. Reflect ring, start with reflect. Kai armband, immune to charm and confuse, and halves dark damage. X potions are purchasable. We'll get a handful of them, holy crap. I want to compare the flame shield to the ice shield. Let's see here. Absorb fire, half ice, weakness to water. Absorb ice, half fire, weak to lightning. Yeah, flame shield is all around better. And now that bags exist, uh, anytime you try to optimize a female character while they're bags at the store, they will try to put it on there. But you're not using a bag, though. Okay. Uh. So yeah. Uh. I'll probably be back with something else in a little bit. I just need to take care of some business and also make myself some dinner. Uh. I saw that someone was here for like a grand 13 seconds earlier. Um. But the rest of the stream, and this was right before the crash, I believe, that we had someone stop by. But anyways, like I said, I'll be back later. I just need to take care of some business and eat some food. Okay, I probably won't be back with more of this. I'll probably switch over to a shortish game, or who knows. Anyways, take care.